Count, look out!
Nastasha!
Silly assistant, absorbing my attack to protect him? What an adorably hopeless gesture. I was about to give him the everlasting peace he so desperately wants. Dementio? You're alive? Of course. This is my moment. Even if the Count dies, the Chaos Heart won't disappear if I continue to control it. But I needed the power of the Pure Hearts to beat him. I couldn't do that on my own. So I had you do all the sweaty labor for me. And you even used your Pure Hearts to defeat Count Bleck. If they make greeting cards to thank people for helping you with evil plans, I owe you one. What are you saying? I'm saying that you no longer have value to me, so I'm ending your games. They're all yours, Mr. L. Huh? Why am I flapping my arms? Oh, this isn't good. I am Mr. L. Master Dementio, what is your bidding?
When did this happen?
When I sent Luigi here, I planted a seed in the fertile soil of his unconsciousness. And now that seed has sprouted spectacularly. Mr. L, run along now and get ready for your big entrance. Now, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the greatest magic show you'll ever see. Green. Luigi? Gonna assume that was Princess Peach when I did that voice. Not really sure though. The Dark Prognosticus says he's the ideal host for the power of the Chaos Heart. And now, I'm going to add my own power to this spicy little concoction.
No! Stop!
Count Bleck, you look so tattered and pathetic, I nearly forgot about you. I'll squeeze the life out of you later. Just wait over in that dimension, okay? Great. Now the Chaos Heart is mine. I will use this to destroy all worlds and create perfect new ones. So, shall we get started? Now I have all I need to become the king of all worlds. And now the true final boss, Dementio. Dementio is actually pretty darn tough. Ow. And there's nothing we can really do about him. I'm now invincible. There's nothing you can do. And now, it is time for the destruction to begin. Let it begin with you, as you wallow in helplessness like upside-down turtles. L Power!
The worlds tremble. Has the end finally come? How unfortunate.
We have to do something. We have to save Mario and the others.
We cannot. Without the pure hearts, there's no way to counter the Chaos Heart. All we can do is give up.
What are you saying? You promised we would find happiness together. Was that all just a lie?
It was no lie. But without the pure hearts, all worlds are doomed. What can we do?
Blumiere, snap out of it. How can you think it would end here, after all we've suffered without each other? We found each other again because we stayed alive. How can you admit defeat? I will not. I will not give up. You promised we'd find happiness. You promised.
That's right, Count. My minions, how did you find us here?
Gosh, I could follow your big smile anywhere, Count.
Ah, she lies like a wee rug, the lass. Nastasha told us, Count. She said you'd come here. Or, she said she felt you'd be here, or something those lines. Nastasha. Talk about going the extra mile. She even sacrificed herself to save you. Listen, Count, I promised me life as well, and I'm not afraid to live up to it. So, you gotta let me help.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way Dementia's getting away with this. He pulled a really dirty trick on you, but we'll always stick by your side.
My loyal minions. What's this? Pure hearts? But why?
Isn't it obvious, Blumiere? Pure hearts are the very feelings of our souls. As long as we feel love, they live on. I will take these to Mario. Let's stop wasting time and finish this, shall we? Ciao. What? What's going on? No! The pure hearts? I thought you wasted them all fighting Count Black. What's happening? I'm not invincible anymore. Now's our chance. The pure hearts have given us power. Let's get him. Alright, and now the real final battle begins. Dementio. He's as big a pain as you might have thought he was. Just from that little bout where he was invincible. Well, the formula is the same. You bounce on him senseless until he's done. And try to avoid his attacks. And when I say try, I mean try. It is not easy. Having Barry does help, though. And go in 3D when you can to try and get around him. Because otherwise, it can become an even worse fight than it already is. Than it already is. Now, this fight isn't impossible. And you can generally do it at any level. Oh. His attacks. His main attack is going to be this one. Basically, he'll target you and throw little bricks at you. Having Barry around makes it simple. There's two variations to it. The first is a single block being thrown. The second is that one. His eyes will glow and he'll throw multiple blocks at you. And then from there, he also has a giant stomp attack, which is basically Luigi's super jump. It's pretty easy to dodge since you get a giant marker over you telling you, hey, move. Alright. How did you do it? How could I have lost with the power of Luigi and the Chaos Heart? And the prophecy, has it been undone? I think your prophecy was wrong all along.
You believed your prophecy, and we believed in mopping the floor with you.
Nothing is decided entirely by fate, you know. All things determine their destinies. Goodbye now, Dementio. We'll add a footnote to the prophecy about your failure. You think this is the end? This isn't finished. You can't stop this now. You can't escape. I've been saving one last surprise. Ciao. Eh? Huh? What am I doing here?
So it seems the end of all worlds is really upon us.
So defeating Dementia wasn't enough to stop it?
I thought the Chaos Heart would disappear if the person controlling it fell. Dementia must have left behind a shadow of his power to continue controlling it. It won't last long, but it may be enough to ensure the end of every world. Oh, great! So what do we do now? There is only one thing left we can do. This way.
Hey, I remember this place.
Timpani, do you still love me?
Yes, Blumere, of course I do.
Then you must come with me.
Hey, Count!
What are you doing? We will use the pure hearts again, this time to banish the Chaos Heart. All we need is true love, and that is something I am lucky enough to possess. But with the Chaos Heart gone, the pure hearts and those linked to them, they may cease to exist.
You mean you might go away? But I don't want you to go.
All of this is my fault. The price is mine to pay. I do not have long to live anyway. But you, Timpani, it pains me to know this may cut your game short. Still, there is no other way to end this.
I know, Blumere. I know.
Timpani.
Don't say another word. As long as I am with you, nothing else matters. Ah, it's happening.
We must go, Timpani.
Yes, Blumere.
There were so many things I wanted to say to you, but I could not find the words.
Oh, Blumere. Only one thing matters to me now. I never had the chance to return your question. Blumere, do you still love me as well?
Of course. I have thought about you every moment since you disappeared. but I've caused you so much suffering.
Perhaps my life would have been more carefree without you. That is true.
But I had to be with you, Timpani. I will never apologize for that.
I know, Blumiere. And I love you.
And I love you, Timpani. Hundreds of thousands of years from now, that fact will not have changed. Everything's shaking. Are we too late?
Wait, can you hear that? I hear bells. How lovely. The bells are giving their blessing to Tippy and Black.
Ugh.